Hey everybody, welcome to the May episode of the EPL Wizards Podcast. How you making out, Nate?
Beautiful, Fub, beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about. Got a lot in store for you. We're going to talk a bit about the water bet, what's the status and what does it mean. We're also looking at what's going to happen with the final crown and anchor for the 2021-2022 season. There's a $300 pot at stake. Also, we interview our April winner, Alex Cooper. And finally, our summer event. Still in the works, but we wanted to give you a heads up that we're planning something special for the community of EPL Wizards. You're not going to want to miss this episode, everybody. Let's get over to the show.
This show is proudly sponsored by Just for Kicks for all your sporting needs. Send your orders to orders.j4k@gmail.com. That's Just for Kicks. What can they print for you?
So this water bet, Nate, I'm starting to feel good about it. I just need a little bit more information about what I win when Arsenal.
I almost feel like I shouldn't tell you anything about this water bet, seeing as I'm the one that came up with it, and it looks very, very likely that there's almost no doubt in my mind that United will not be in top four. I think the players quit about a month and a half ago. All the water bet basically is whoever loses gets water thrown on them. A little cup of water just gets thrown at them. And there's all sorts of creative ways that you can throw the water. They even create a little app that has a whole bunch of different versions of throwing water and ways that maybe the person who loses can dodge the water.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I'm not going to say anything to put added pressure on my Arsenal players. But how... Is there any way to kind of show people how it looks? Maybe just a little sneak peek.
So this is the wheel of water.
Yeah.
And all we would do is spin the wheel. And we would find a certain way that water will be thrown. For instance, what just got chosen by the spinner, which would be most likely me, is the Matrix Dodge.
That sounds
And if you can see what the Matrix Dodge is, the thrower gets to throw water, but the spinner, the loser of the bet, is allowed to dodge from side to side, but cannot move their feet. So that would be most likely what I get to do. If, of course, the Matrix Dodge is what gets spun on the day. So that is all the water bet is. We will most likely do that, I guess, at our summer get-together, maybe. That would be the time when we pay out the water bets for the season, so I'll have time to put my rain gear on and put my trunks on and be ready for the cup of water. So who won April, Fub?
So Alex Cooper took the title for April. Let's get over to the interview with Alex Cooper. Congratulations for winning April. I guess what was your secret? What helped you to get the trophy for April?
I think what locked it up for me was when I brought Jesus, and I don't think many people had him, and then he had that when he had 4 goals that 1 week. So I think that kind of made the difference. I think the top of April was pretty tight, and I think was April one of the longest months we have.
Yeah, it was.
So
there was a lot of
I thought I had won it, and then I realized there was one game on like April 30th, so I still had the extra week to go. But yeah, I think I did well picking him up, and then 1 week I had captained Swan and did like 21 points, so I think that made the difference. I think it was tight up top, 2 points.
Yeah. So overall now, like 2022, like the whole season, what's been like one of the highlights for you?
I mean, it's always good when the season is still up in the balance going in so late. So last year wasn't really close, but this season is great. The last few games really matter, not just top position, but also Champions League. I think it's just been good how close it is. It's the first kind of like, I guess, normal season in a while.
Yeah, thank you also for bringing people into the group, and hopefully next season we can get like a few more people, if you know any of your friends that may be interested, and that would just help to make the prizes more.
I think my mate, one of the ones that they brought in, I think he's just dead last, but I put a good mark.
Okay, nice. Well, that helps to fatten the pot, you know.
I was thinking I was saving that for the shout out part at the end, but
okay, that's
shout out to 4 for being really bad at fantasy.
Nice one. So, end of the year, what sort of things are you looking forward to between now and the end of 2022? Any trips planned? Anything fun going on?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to summer. I think is the main thing. Going to be home for cup match, and then I'm going to Spain at the end of May, and so I just got a couple trips planned. So that'll be good. I mean, just gonna get the warm weather back and everything like that. And World Cup is this winter, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Starting November, so that'll be good as well.
Yeah, that should be fun.
In November, December, but that'll be good.
Do you think you might be able to get over there for a game or two?
Probably not. I've talked about it with a couple of people, but I just think I don't know. It's probably not the one to do it.
So the last one was any shout outs or anything else that you wanted to add?
I mean, I think my shout out that I had planned was going to be the one to 4 for being really bad. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm a City fan, so last night was a little disappointing. But hopefully the Premier League good as well now. Hopefully my fantasy good as well. I think it's going to be difficult for anyone to catch Everton first, but they've got a pretty good lead. I think they still got their bench games left, which I imagine they're probably going to play this week with all the double game weeks, but it'll be pretty difficult to catch them.
Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for organizing this.
All right. Yeah, man. Take it easy, Alex.
Have a good one.
All right, you too, bro. Bye.
Bye.
Great interview with Alex. It was nice to talk to him, and congratulations again.
Congrats.
On winning April. I will mention that I was in the top 10 for April. It is.
I love how low our bar is.
Top 10. I made the
love
cut.
Our bar is our bar is just if I make in the top half, I'm happy as long as
of a month.
That's it. I've won Zorro in the top half for a month. You know what? That's good enough for me. But congratulations to Alex.
He did
good.
Great. He did great. Yeah, and now it's the time everybody's been waiting for, Crown and Anchor, the last and final Crown and Anchor for the year. So we're going to do the manager with the highest amount of points for the final game week. So whoever scores the highest amount of points in the final game week will win the final Crown and Anchor.
It's basically just the same as last month.
Yes.
Pick a manager that you think is going to do the best in the last game week. And instead of there being a rollover, there won't be a rollover. It's just going to be whoever has picked the highest manager.
Yes, and it's
because
game
obviously
38.
the manager there might be a manager that gets the highest points, but nobody picks that person, and then we just go to the next person that got picked. The next highest point person that got picked is the manager that we'll use.
That's exactly right. And just in case people are wondering which week we're talking about, it's the last week of the season, game week 38. Every team plays.
It's a good chunk of change to win, Fub. I think I'll try this time. I think
you haven't been trying all this time. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think it's less embarrassing for me to say that I haven't been trying.
It is.
The truth is that I have been trying very hard, and that has not worked out very well. But maybe the trick is to not try. Maybe I just won't settle on it.
Do you think Liverpool is going to take Champions League? Do you think there's a chance that they do the Champions League?
They could. They very well could. I mean, Liverpool's just, look, as much as obviously I'm not going to sit here and say how much I love Liverpool. Their squad is really, really good, and they play really well together. So there's no reason why they shouldn't beat Real Madrid in the Champions League final. But hey, that Madrid result against City was wild, man. Madrid's riding high now, so who knows?
I think it's anybody's game.
There's almost 40 points separating first and second right now. Less than 40, about 37 points.
Yeah.
37 points separating first and second, and third still in the mix as well. Oh yeah. It's tight.
Yeah. So it should be fun.
It's tight. Who's down the bottom? We don't need to scroll down there. We don't need to scroll down there.
We did mention a summer event. More information to come in the very last episode.
Open to suggestions as well. If anybody has suggestions for things, please let us know.
Yeah, I think it would be good. It would be nice if you could DJ, Nate, if you're available.
Me? We got to get Blue Fox back on the box.
Well,
Blue Fox
yeah,
back
we'll
on
see.
the box.
We'll see. My retirement, I got to review my retirement agreement with myself.
With yourself, but say with who?
If it calls for any sort of exemptions or anything. What would you want to do, Nate? Just putting you on the spot. If we did a summer event, what would be like your dream event?
I think a little get together that's lighthearted. If people want to go play 9 holes at Princess or something, and then drinks up at Boundary or something, or I don't know. There's options. I mean, summer weather's nice. Could always just meet up at happy hour one night. Go down to Hamilton Princess or something, and just whoever wants to swing by can swing by, that sort of thing. Although I'm not getting water thrown on me in public.
Well. That defeats the whole purpose. That's the only reason I signed up.
I'm just saying, I'm not at Hamilton Princess happy hour. I'm not about to be standing on the dock and have people. I mean, you know what? Whatever. If you want to throw water on me at Hamilton Princess, go for it.
If you get the Matrix one, you do have a chance of dodging it. So depending on what's spun on the app, I guess.
I don't know what's more embarrassing, getting water thrown on me or trying to dodge it looking like Neo from the Matrix and still getting water thrown on me. I don't know which is worse.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. And it was such a great idea for the water bet. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for that. It's just genius. Ingenious.
I think I'm done.
All right. Everybody, until the next show.
See you all
later.
Good luck in the last month, and we'll see you next month.